Exactly 2 years ago from the shooting, Laronda Becker was given a permanent injunction that prohibited her ex-boyfriend Reginald Johnson to have any contact with her or their children on December 15, 2006. They had a 3-year-old son, Reggie Johnson III, and 2-year-old daughter named Ariel Johnson. The judge saw that Laronda and the children were in imminent danger of becoming victims of domestic violence or already have been. Laronda left Gainesville with her kids and moved to West Palm Beach with her mother, Shirley Richards, to get away from Reginald. She had been on the run over 18 months to get away from him. The afternoon of the shooting, Reginald left out of the blue from his grandfather's house and turned up in West Palm Beach at Laronda's 2-bedroom apartment with a gun. Laronda took her kids and barricaded herself in a bedroom with her mother. He broke into the bedroom and put his arm around her neck and shot her point blank in the head in front of her kids and her mother. She died instantly. Reginald fired again and the gun malfunctioned. He then grabbed Laronda's mother around the neck and then held her head, but again the gun didn't fire. Shirley elbowed him and was able to run out of the bedroom. Once the SWAT team arrived to get the children, Reginald shot himself in the head. He was still alive and was taken to the hospital and survived. 2 days later, people broke into the apartment and stole anything of value. The children's Christmas presents, even the tree. They walked over the blood and didn't give it a second thought. Laronda's cousin, Bridget Duarca, went to the apartment to cover up the blood with sheets so Shirley could get some clothes for her and her grandchildren. Bridget then went to for the gifts because they had tags saying to Reggie, to Ariel, from Mommy, but they were all gone. When the news got out about the robbery, more than 100 people came together and brought gifts and sung Christmas carols. Fire trucks and police cars also made a parade filled with gifts. Records revealed that he was assigned to a mental health court in 2007. His relatives said that he had years of mental health issues and always tried to choke Laronda before the shooting. They also said that he quit taking his medication. Reginald was charged with violation of a domestic injunction, first-degree murder with a firearm, false imprisonment with a firearm, and attempted first-degree murder with a firearm. Almost 4 years later, Laronda's mother gave an interview about how frustrated she was with Reginald playing the system by saying he was incompetent to stand trial. 3 trials were canceled, but finally a doctor testified that he was competent. Reginald took a second-degree murder plea deal that shocked the courtroom. He escaped a possible death sentence in yet another trial. He was sentenced to 45 years in prison, and then he smiled. The judge credited him almost 4 years he had already spent behind bars. Shirley Richards said, "My daughter was brutally murdered right in front of me and her children, and the killer got 40 years in prison for it."